We are running through some technical issues with Twitch at the moment, so Twitch stream won't be available till like next stream after. So just be a bit on hold and continue watching through YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll provide a YouTube link for you right now. Like next stream after. So just be Other than that said, let's get into the game. So YouTube only works as of now, as of what I've done right now. So we're going to continue with YouTube streaming for the time being. I would continue streaming on Twitch, but the video download is basically cancelled out, or the server's basically dead. So basically saying I cannot stream on Twitch without having technical issues. And we just had some first encounters over here. We have Historic Times Gamer, what's up? Hello Z Space, well, what's up? And then I cannot say your name. I cannot pronounce your name without having problems. Yes, hello, welcome everybody. We'll be playing Kerbal Space Program for a bit, having some faffle around. Then we'll continue with Astroneer, which is another game, and then we'll play some Minecraft, and then maybe a bit of Doom. So let's see what I can build. We're gonna build a plane first, like a plane first, and then a starship. So I reckon that is the plan goal for today. So I really do hope you guys enjoy today's live stream, and you and I can maybe have a chat around. We can I can show you through the bit of this game, and I can teach you some rocketry stuff, and then we can have some fun. We can talk to each other. Have a nice lovely stream today. That's what I am planning to aim to do today. So right now we're going to currently build a plane. Well, it's actually a fighter jet, but same thing. We are basically gonna fly a plane, and also I installed a lot of new mods today with this interesting looking capsule. So we have to basically build. Why does that mod say bird? Um, so I've installed the BFR mod into Kerbal Space Program, basically meaning Big Falcon rocket or Big Falcon spacecraft. It's a really great mod. I recommend you guys checking it out. I will be providing some links at the very end of the video so you can check it out later. Now let's actually begin building a plane. Oh, we also got the Flip and Burn mod, which has all the starship parts. When I mean starship parts, I literally mean it. Like it has like the fuel tanks. Oh, there's like a transfer tube. That's cool. All the tanks and parts to build a starship, and even a full-on cluster with 33 Raptor engines. You can even count. It says like, oh god, like 20 on the outer ring, 10 on the middle, middle ring, and then 3 on the center, which is pretty cool. If you guys ask me, that is pretty cool. After this, make a starship fighter jets. Oh, I can certainly try that out. Firstly, we need our flaps. I think this does it. Nah, this is actually a true scale of a starship flap, and like you can have like a little dude riding like in here, right? This thing is massive. It's like 3 times the size, I'd say, of a regular human flying this jet. Also, this is a Mark II jet, so unlike the normal Mark One, which is basically a rounded like this is it's basically round like this, but this one's like a like a weird looking design. It looks like the Blackbird, this SR-71 Blackbird. Also, I installed another mod, which is the More Fuel Tanks Plus mod. Thank goodness this thing comes with the cryo tanks, like plug-in, so you can switch between fuel tanks, so like liquid hydrogen, liquid methane, and just regular liquid fuel, which I'm assuming is kerosene. Oh, there's even like smaller types and cubes. That is actually pretty good. Pretty good, guys, don't you reckon? Now the reason why I have I basically started this stream a bit earlier, well, a day earlier, is because I want to like, because tomorrow, which is when I normally stream, would basically have like I'll be going out somewhere, and basically what I want to do is I want to do it early, and that way it'd be better for me and you guys as well, because I find that like more people would join during like the day in my time, whereas it'd be a night time, it'd be a bit weirder, but like everyone else would be also waking up and stuff. um Big orange rocket, or I mean the space launch system. Oh yeah, little fun fact about that rocket, right? That big orange rocket is actually taking man to the moon this year, in about like next month, I reckon. So I reckon it's gonna be late February or mid February, like early to late February. It will launch which is the Artemis 2 rocket, which basically carry man or people around like the moon and back towards Earth in pieces, I guess, because it stages. Like every rocket, it separates stage. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Gonna be an awesome flight, I reckon. Hopefully, all goes to plan. Alright, let's start building now. I want to use rocket fuel, so I can like, instead of just liquid fuel, so I can like switch the tanks up a bit. Now what I want to do is I'm gonna build like a delta winged plane, because as someone who's not usually a fan of delta wing planes, I'm gonna do it because I miss delta wing planes. Like it's kind of just like this thing I've like not like had time for. But yeah, they are pretty cool, delta winged planes. And also this command this cockpit has its own, comes with its own intake, so you don't have to worry about strapping on any other intakes. Oh, that's a bit big. I'm gonna use the wing strakes wherever it is. That's a bit big for a wing, bit thick. A bit thick. So we need to get, if I can find it. Oh, that's a big strake. I could just be an entire wing by itself, I reckon. Deploying wing, don't need that. Maybe it's down here, I don't know. Straight. Let me just type up in the on the top. There we go, wing strike. That's what I need. And what I use is just a normal wing for this. And then when I use a normal wing, it would like basically be looking more sleeker, but also have like a lot more like wing drag area, which is good for lift. Oh, it's a bit chunky. But yeah, you can have wings like this. But we're gonna go like if I can find the wings, like something like this. But I want this to be like pulled back a lot. Oh, that looks a bit weird. Yeah, like this. This basically. And speaking of planes like this, when I was like very little, right, with my dad and all, we would basically build these plane models out of like plastic and everything, we would have them, right? And I'll be like, oh, this one looks like a Christmas tree. But indeed, that I was actually talking about the Eurofighter Typhoon in real life. And then, yeah, it's pretty cool. Something so nostalgic can be so cool. Yes, it does look pretty sleek, but it's a Delta Wing, so yeah. Or should I use scramjets? Chat, do I use scramjets? Yes or no? I mean, I can. Well, actually, I can switch between a turbofan and a scramjet. The key difference between those two, right, is a scramjet can basically get you to Mach 2 or over, while the turbofan is basically like a little plane, basically. Like it's meant for little planes. So we're gonna go full hyper speed over here. And every plane has a rudder, like on the top part, like that top tip wing, I guess you could say. Yes, everyone's saying yes. We're gonna use scramjets. We're gonna make this thing go Mach 2. We're gonna make this thing go Mach Tour. Okay, what I okay, I need control surfaces. Oh, I can only use this one for like it's like one ele thing. But yeah, I think this one can go like this can be used for roll. Yeah, don't you reckon that would look good for roll? So basically, it's one to turn around and roll, and then we'll have another one. This one will basically. Oh, we have to build like it's a bit weird. Or can I have multiple? So it's like pitch and roll. I know what to do. I actually have an idea. Usually when it comes to ideas, it's usually a bad idea in a positive way, if that sort of makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but I'll tell you why. Because usually my ideas come with something called fun. So I'm gonna use this wing strike and then build that like that, and then I'm gonna need another control, like another connector. Oh, it's a bit weird. Wing connector D. So just gonna like move that up so that this is like sleek in a way. Still keeping the sleek design of what I wanted to go aim with originally. And I'm gonna try something different because like with this plane, right? Usually if you like use the yaw, it'll be pushing the plane to go this way where my mouse is. But I want to do something different. I want to put the control flap at the front. You may be wondering, Blue Aerospace, what the heck's going on right now? Well, I'm gonna put the wing thing over here. Let's give this plane a lot more control. So this goes like that. That will also go in the opposite way. Maybe not. Dory, I'm good with aerospace engineering. So I'm gonna make this like opposite, and I'm gonna merge this in. So we have a bit of control over this. Actually, I could like add like another like a delta wing or something like that, or turn it into like a box wing. Like I'm not sure if you guys seen Star Wars, but like those Star Destroyers, how like they have like those like thick looking wings, like something like that. I'll try. So what I'll do is I'll use a small delta wing, I reckon. Push that down. This can also help with the pitch as well, so you have like a bit more control. So move that down. I don't know what I did there, but it looks alright. And then, yeah, what I'll do is I will add another one going out like this. What? I think that looks, and so turn that around, make him turn around once, and do this basic starship. Alright, now I need the aileron. What I'm gonna do now is, because like you see that's like kind of big, how it looks like a big shark fin basically coming out. We're gonna turn this on an angle and then make it like go down. Now look at that, that looks way better. And also, I need like add this, so like this gives it a bit of lift. Or maybe put that down. Yeah, look at that. That looks actually kind of good. Tell me if I'm cooking, guys, because I feel like I can cook with this thing. Also, the one downside, it kind of clips in, but it doesn't matter. Let's just check the thrust to rate ratio. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. So I'm just gonna like tip this. Oh, that's way better. Now I'm gonna just clean off this area a bit, because it's like in a bit. Look at that, it's way better. And then push that one down. Yeah, that looks way better. You could put it down like that. So it's basically like a bi jet. Why does this happen? And I happen to have Junior New Origins spinning. Oh yeah, you have Starship. Insert the spin me right round meme. Yeah, that's awesome. Now we're gonna add like intakes, because I don't think these intakes would do enough for a hypersonic plane like this. Of course, this thing is going to be basically the MiG-25 of today's video. So we have these heavy RAM intakes. I'm gonna make them smaller, because we can do that. We can make things smaller. So ooh, look at that. That looks way better. Basically, just stick him out like that. See that? How it's like... Oh, look, that looks so cool. Now, this thing will basically be at a cruising altitude or height of about like 10 kilometers-ish above the Earth. But we can go higher, I think like 15 kilometers, because Kerbin's atmosphere in the game is about like 70 kilometers, so about like 70,000 meters in the air. So doing my math right, we'll go basically halfway there. So that'll be like 45 meters. No, 45 kilometers, sorry, not meters. 45 kilometers in the air. Just like cruising it. Oh god, look at the landing gear. Doubt that has steering on it, but it will. Funny thing about this, we can actually color this in, like we can make it like colorful. But I'm gonna like unapprove it, and we'll color it and then fly it again. So basically we'll do that, and yeah. And yeah, we'll basically have, I just By the way, I just had to collect something from the front door. Anyway, so look at these wheels. See how like they're nicely leveled out? I'm not sure if you can see. But yeah, we want to remove steering from these wheels. And then turn the brakes to like 200%. Why? Because parachutes alone won't do enough. You actually have to like turn on the brakes. I reckon this thing is flyable. And then, you know, we'll actually practice an engine outage on mid-flight, just for safety reasons and all. And when that happens, we once that happens, when we cut off one of the engines purposely, we'll try to restart it because we actually have a mod where we can actually make the engine purposely blow out on command. Like we can actually like shut down one of those turbo pumps in the engine, in the jet engine. So we'll fire them up, and then I'll just turn up my volume. So yeah. Yeah, just like that. We Mark 1.5, no, Mark 1.7. Jesus, this thing is fast. He's faster than plasma for miles and miles. When danger strikes and darkness smiles, we say today, night first styles. I'm sorry, just my singing. Already at Mark 3 already. See if I can pull Mark 10. So at this point, I just realized 45 kilometers in the air is pretty much space. So what we'll do is we'll drop down to like 20 kilometers in the air. So yeah, you can see that right now we are burning at 20 kilometers. Currently losing thrust because of the air differentiation over here. I don't know why I made that word up, but I just did. We can see we're currently going pretty fast. Oh, I know why. Oh, it's actually kind of guiding it away. Look at that. Also, if you haven't like joined or anything, you might want to like consider subscribing to this channel so you can get like almost daily updates on like this mission, and as well some cool other stuff on this channel about me as well, because I do some pretty cool stuff on here too. So just gonna currently coast down. Look at that. Mark 4. Come on, push, push, push. I'm gonna fly through a cloud. I think that's a bit dangerous doing so. Wow, look at that. Oh, we actually can pull up like pretty well. But yeah, that's how we get Mark 3 as well. I was gonna achieve Mark 10, but it's pretty much impossible. Well, at this stage with the engines. So here we go. Already at 30 kilometers. It's what it looks like inside the cockpit. It's not really as interesting as what we expected, but it does the job. Currently, I'd say we're in space at this point, like from an aviation standpoint. But yeah, it's pretty cool. kind of getting some AOA on here. Some angle of attack. Oh, the thing doesn't have any thrust. Oh, wait, how are we doing for intake? Flow is 0.60. Right. So we basically we had a flame out in the engines. So engines can't really start unless we like dip deeper into the atmosphere. Which I mean it's kind of bad if you think about it. Kind of screwed out on this one, but as long as we come back down, which is what's happening now, we can restart the engine and gain some thrust. And then we're gonna restart the engine now. In 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? We actually charged up to 100 kilonewtons of thrust. So double that's like, I don't know, 300 now. That's pretty fast. That's very fast. Now let's bring this bird back to its landing site, i.e. the land. Wow, that thing's fast as anything. 200 kilonewtons on each engine. Oh jeez! Oh, whoops. Yeah, mind the mild explosion. Not good. I reckon, yeah, no, that no good. Right. So I need to now get the, like, I need to upgrade our space plane. But I reckon we just put that to the side for now and we can carry on Starship. But let's see our like landing. Also, not to mention we have our block 3 super heavy I got here. I try to get accurate looking frost using some decals. It's kind of like overlappity. If I just like do 0.36, I think. So yeah, like something like that, 3.3 or something like that. So what we're gonna do over here is fly super heavy, hopefully into the ocean. How's 0.29? How about 1.17? 1.2, 1.4. Oh, and now I can, oh, never mind, I can get it. What about 1.5? 1.5, there we go. Oh no. 1.6. 0.3. No, I'm gonna bring that down to 1.2 or 1.1 or 1.05 or just 1. I don't know. For the size, that is. Hello, Noose. It's the goose. Such a cool dude. Switch that to 1.0 or 1.05. 1.9. Oh god. 1.059. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, we'll fly super heavy. I just hope this works. Radios. Okay. If you try land a super heavy in KSP, I land on in Juno. Alright, I'll take that bet. As if I land it. Of course we have no chopsticks to catch it out of the sky, so we are cooked. Holy moly, look how high that goes. I'll get us to a good descending altitude. But yeah, mind the mild G forces. The G loads are up to the roof. Oh, the effects are getting slower. I just realized that, so you can hear the engine. Yeah, mind. So we're getting high enough to the point where it literally starts to heat up around like the top of the vehicle. Always fun. I'll guide it back to the like landing zone, which is actually the ocean. So if I land it successfully, you can do it too. So just gonna... What is that in orbit? Is that another starship? We'll get it out of the atmosphere first, the starship, the booster. The super heavy booster. Out of the atmosphere first and then land it. Now of course these are different grid fins to the normal ones. These ones only work for pitch and like, yeah, just pitch effects. So basically we're going to divert to the ocean because we cannot really do a catch because there's no chopsticks to like slap that thing. So just going to turn, then wait for her to come down through the atmosphere. Oh. It's starting to spin. I think I know why it's starting to spin, because the roll is in like one grid fin for the roll. I reckon just get rid of that roll fin. Because like, roll's gonna mess it up a lot. Look at this thing, it can glide. Then down she goes for that landing. Oh, look at that. Down she goes. Then I'm going to shut down the middle ring. Then switch to radial out like that. Look at that. Oh yeah, you're using block 2 booster. I'm a Sigma. I can use block 3. And then I'm going to shut off another engine. I'm going to get the gimbal out. I can't think my engines are like gimbaled out in a way. Look at that, beautiful landing. Wait, why is my time warp like that? Huh? I feel like my game just like died on its time warp. But anyway, we're coming in above the ocean for our proposed catch landing. We're only like doing 10 meters a second. And then basically hit full throttle. And then look at that. Going 5 meters down. There we go. There we go. I think that's they've been the most like gentlest landing ever of the booster. I think that's a good you know, like a good landing. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. That's a famous quote right there. Not to mention these like chines, these things on the side, give this thing so much drag. Like it gives it like, well, drag in a good way. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a soft landing. Look at that grid fin camera. Yep. There we go. Look at the grid, like the engine. I have the gimbal trim, so I can make the engine move however I want. So yeah, it's pretty cool landing. Now let's focus to that one starship in orbit because I feel like it could use some help. I'm gonna attempt to recover that starship as well. If things fail, then we'll have to divert into the launch site. Kidding, I wouldn't do that. So here we are. Yeah, having some fun with the spinning. That's normal. Oh god, it's like really spinning. It's because someone probably left their thrusters on. So you're gonna accept the... We're currently in the atmosphere, by the way. I wish they made a Frostline mod for KSP parts, stock parts. You can do that if you have decals. If you join my Discord server, I'll send you this file to the decals because I can't really send like because it's a PNG file, so I can't really send it to you through like, you know, through YouTube. So it's a bit weird. And I have to deorbit this thing now. There we go, that's a good trajectory. So we are truly entering the atmosphere at this point. How are we doing for fuel? Okay, so we have the full header tank is full on fuel, and then we're gonna basically use smart ass to guide the ship through the atmosphere. Oh no, why is my thing locked? There's like the camera mod that like, you know, doesn't make it good. Like it makes it kind of bad. Where I had this glitch where like my camera would get locked to the like camera module, and it just wouldn't work. So yeah, I recommend you reload and then redo it. So you see right here, we also have oh geez, look at that. We have six engines. And look at that, guys. We have somewhat stable entry profile. I'm gonna quickly go like 90 degrees on this one because like maybe a bit weird. So watch this re-entry landing profile. If it doesn't like look good enough, you guys can be the judge of that. So yeah, once we bleed off all of our our horizontal momentum, we can basically orbital bank this thing, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna orbital bank it. So we're gonna orbital bank it first. So that means basically like you wanna like make this thing glide like a plane on entry. Like what I'm doing right now. You can probably tell that our trajectory is actually moving to the like South Pole a bit. So we can do that when the air gets thicker. Oh, it's changing a bit. So on a while still bleeding off some energy as well on that speed. So we're gonna be landing somewhere in the mountains. So that's our landing spot right here. Oh, geez, little flip. There we go. See how we just bleeded all that energy right there. We'll let the flaps do their job. And then when we come down to a landing, we will light the engines, flip the vehicle, lock the flaps, and then shut down one of the engines for the landing. So that's the idea. And also, fun fact, we're actually landing in like I would say like a reasonably soft area, like a not so mountainous area like over there, and more of like a, you know, nice, not too sloped area, but like a more of like a nicer flat area, I'd say. Anyway, let's do our landing burn, shall we? Because like 600 meters off the drop. So flip, lock the flaps, and then bring it down softly. Why are we going up? That's not meant to happen. Look at that. She's currently hovering. Oh no, my starship is going flight 8 spin in Juno. What shall I do? FTS, if that's the worst case scenario. Nah, just kidding. I want you to like try use RCS to stabilize it and then lower the thrust on the engines. Because that's what SpaceX could have done. There we go. Like slope just killed our like perfect landing. Wait, what? A tree saved us! A tree saved us, look! A tree just saved us. Dude, look at that. They did it. It's why you should be proud of Mother Nature. Because Mother Nature can save your starship. Dude, look at that. Oh, a tree just saved our starship. Dude, look at that. That is insane, actually. I like that. Oh, jeez, look at that. We did it. This is insane. Oh, and reading the starship tracking, we have ship 41's COPVs, the thruster fuel, has been removed. Oh yeah, normal, typical. But dude, that was wicked. That was such a good landing. Let's see what happens now. Does it stay there? Oh, it does. Or not. Save me, tree. Oh no. Boom. Just kidding. It can't really explode. But dude, did you see that? That was wicked. That was insane. I remember a cactus saved a starship one time. But a tree saving it? Nah, that's actually goated. Now let's actually recover the starship. The starship! And while that's going, I'm gonna have a bit of a water break, so I'll be right back. Hello, Choco. Welcome. I'm not sure if you saw that, but like if you recall back, Starship just landed and got saved by a tree. That was actually quite cool. It's actually pretty cool to see the Starship get saved by a little tree. So yeah, we had that happening. Not always normal to see Mother Nature caring about human nature with starships. Um, Great. I think I was using not Carrie's starship from the Starship Expansion Project, but I was using, I think it's the Flip and Burn starship. Starship Block 2. This one here. Yeah, that was the one. Alright. Let's see if we can, like... I'm gonna try do a Booster 7 landing style thing. Because I want to see what it would have looked like on Flight 1 if it worked. Firstly, they removed the header tank or the transfer tube. Yeah. You have a horrible idea. All right, I'd like to hear it. I would actually like to hear your horrible idea, but I bet it's gonna be a good idea. So we, I'm still recalling to the that landing profile. So we're gonna recreate Booster 7. I actually wonder what happened to Booster 6, because I think Booster 6 basically just popped. Or maybe they cut Booster 6 and then cut Booster 8 and just use that for Booster 9. Space shuttle, but the shuttle... I can do that. So it's like a Starship shuttle. Yeah, someone I know called Pilot, right? They did that the other day. Well, other day, I mean like 2 years ago or so. Yeah, the reason why I want to show you like Booster 7 is there's a really cool like engine plume that I want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's the Booster 7 tank thing. So basically make everything Booster 7 or BN7 for those types of people. Antenna. Access hatch. Cowbells raceway. Vents. And what about grid fins? What if you make them white? White fins. I mean, to be honest, it kind of ruins it a bit. Anyway, like I was saying with Booster 7 there's a cool engine plume that I basically that I know that I want to show you guys, and I think you guys might be like interested in it. If there is Booster 7 shines their partner in crime, huh? What do you mean partner in crime? Do you mean like Booster 6? I don't know. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you was the engine plume. This engine plume looks so nice and like gorgeous. The camera modules need a bit of a fix, but they look so nice when you like get out the atmosphere enough. If you get up to like upper atmosphere. Oh, ship 24. Ship 24 is good. Anyways, what I'm showing you right here is like the plume expansion. It's so cool. Like you get like expands out way. Oh, yep, and as I expected, it immediately does a boost to 7. You can like see the plume kind of like go away. And watch this, we're gonna shut down the engines. I don't know why, but it's like the old style, and if you like light them up, like if you light them up like that, has like the spray out effect, which honestly I really love. There we go. Look at those engines. I really like about how these engines have like not like one big blinding white line. There's like it's like the inside, which is nice. So we're gonna recover this thing. And we just like lower the fuel ratio so it looks like it's coming back from like separation. Wait, where's the thrusters? The thruster nodes. I believe the thruster nodes might have came off, but it's okay because we don't really need those basically. Okay, let me turn on a trajectory line. Here we come through the atmosphere. I managed to set everything to maximum, like on this thing to see what we can do. Oh, why is it drifting off? Oh jeez, they're thinking like do a flippin' landing burn. Like you could do a starship burn. To be honest, I think ship 24 could have worked around as well as ship 25 if booster 7 worked, which it did not. Yeah, that's fair point. Anyway, basically drop down. I'll just turn off these grid fins. I'm gonna practice our landing burn. Shut down 3 Raptor engines for its descent. Oh no, it did not last. Okay, now I'm gonna do this the Saturn shuttle, the Starship shuttle. So we will fly up with the Starship shuttle, which I'm not sure which Starship we would use, because I feel like we would use would go like steel side towards the main fuel tank. So yeah, we're gonna use the Pez ship. The Pez ship, as I call it. Oh, we also have a dirt variant where it's like very rusty. Goofy time, yes. Okay, so what we need? Oh, we need to set the time for this thing. Oh, dude, look at the Kerbals, they're floating. Look at the cargo door's like num 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 num. Bro is hungry. Okay, Starship expansion project. That's with all mods for the ship. Attach its flaps. Its main tank. Its bottom flaps. Its engine. Wait, do I do... Yeah, I just stick with 3. 3 each instead of the 9 variant. Where'd my engine go? There it is. 9 engine variant. I mean, would look good. There we go. Beautiful. If he does a version 2 Starship, I do version 1 in Juno. What about a version 0.5? So basically ship 20 and booster 4. Actually, I can do that. I could literally do that right now if I wanted to, but like, but the starship would be outdated, let's say, because I'm using the old Cryospace ship 20 that like uses tundra exploration, which is good. Sea level, yeah. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Now for the big tank, big orange tank. I need to find the biggest tank we got. Jarvis, find me the biggest tank. Copy that, sir. Oh, it's actually surprisingly good size. What about appearance? Oh, we can like recolor it and everything. That's neat. Maybe I can go bigger. You know, I have an idea. Let's do that. I'm also gonna add engines on the bottom too. Oh, we have the Saturn fuel tank as well. I mean, technically, Starship is pretty much the same diameter as the Saturn V rocket, which carried people to the moon. Doesn't have to be orange, but doesn't orange make it look like original? Because like if you paint it right, if you paint it, it will basically cost more, and also way more as well. So it's kind of a downside. So I'm gonna stick you like that. No, these don't work. Need a bigger side decoupler over here. There we go, that looks way better. Way better. Now the nose cone. Oh jeez. I like this one more. Yeah, that looks way better. Now the orange does kind of like, you know, annoy us a bit. Oh, we could do it white. You guys happy with this? The first few shuttle flights. Oh, they did, but then didn't NASA like get rid of that because it cost too much to paint? Because I'm pretty sure they did that. Yeah, because I was reading a book in school like I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago, when I was like in early class and all. I was looking at the books and I saw that the shuttle at the time had like white fuel tank, as well as they had the old Starship design from 2019. So yeah, man, time felt quick. Like first thing you like see like Starship as like a 50s rocket, but then that's like this. It's like real. And as for the big SRBs, here they are. They are the Clydesdales. Now these actually fit. Just gonna move them down a bit, because they look a bit off. Don't you guys reckon? So I have to like add some struts to them so they look a bit better. Now as we continue to build this, I'm actually gonna add some fuel tanks to this, so like it has a bit of stability on the top. But oh, is this 1 point? How many meters is this thing? I hardly know. I think it's like yeah, it's 2.5. So what about? Yeah, it's way better. And then the fuel, and then the nose cone. Surprisingly, I find the shock cones better. Like they look cooler. Ooh, look at that. Wowie. Yeah, yeah, the ugly 2019 ship. Speaking of 2019 ship, I can actually pull it out right now. This is it. Ew, it looks so bad. Um, yeah, nah. I actually, when I was actually like early in the early stages of KSP, I would purposely um like I'd go into the tweak scale or the TF the textures unlimited and everything, and I'd purposely go out of go into the configs, and I would look for the shininess and make it very shiny because it just looked cool at the time. It was considered cool, like it considered you being superior. I'd say. Just gonna strut the ship to the tank. There we go. I think it looks way better. And as for the side boosters, no, this actually looks pretty good. Now, what do you guys reckon? Does that look good? Now, thing is, I need separate trons, and that way the thing will fly off. So yeah, that's what I need. So I'm gonna basically have the SRB boosters sticking out, and make this thing fly off. That I could do with a mod that adds these waterfall effects to the booster. Speaking of booster, we actually took this off. There we go. Much better. Actually took it off. Thank God in Block 2 they fixed the receding hairline. Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah, that works. Oh, now I gotta fix all these up. Okay. Lord have mercy. There we go. Let's just call it that at this point. So these are the hydraulic dismantlements. Put these like that. Or that. Yeah, that one. And then have these ones fire up. So go and this thing will separate and all come off like butter. And then if not right, then no. Foreshadowing. Yes. Yeah, I gotta add the clamps. The Starship clamp too. So I think I have one sticking out like that. Yeah, because I want to protect the tiles. Man, what's the thrust to rate ratio? Oh, it's 10. Okay, what is this? This is the vacuum. What if I just take off all the fuel? Just make it less top heavy and less match it up. I'm a space shuttle starship. Oh yeah, those 2019 super heavy boosters with a weird flared aft and those landing legs. Yes, I remember them. Yeah, this is fixable. How about if I just like fix this up by adding like more boosters? Like as a little like pusher, I'd say. Yeah, let's do that. This is giving me like lots of Thunderbirds Go vibes with the like from the part where like they launched one of the big rockets. Like, there's the scene where they had the Zero XL and everything. Now I'm gonna have a oh god. These rockets. Oh, it comes with a nose cone? What? Oh, that's cool. Let's add. Let's give it the Pollux. Because it's been a while since I had that one. Kickback? No. Clydesdale? So this thing flies. Oh yeah, that thing is going to space. I think that's way better. Now, as Starship and the booster will fly, all the boosters know, it will basically get to the point where it would basically separate these off first, and then separate these off too. Now, what I'm going to do to counteract all that is I'm going to add some boosters on the middle. Now, this is actually what the Soviet Iran did, was they had boosters, and then they stuck that on there. So how are we doing for these? Yeah, just to give this a little pusher. So basically turn these like that. There we go, that's way better. How are we doing for thrust? Oh yeah, we're doing alright. Might as well just take these off. I think it just ruins the whole point. Oh no, we actually fly pretty well without these. Change my mind. Now, in case we want to get went from water towers to this, the most scuffed stuff. Yeah, I get it. So these engines in the center. Man, look at this. Alright, let's launch. Oh dear. I'm gonna do like a sort of like different configuration where like I fire up the like liquid fueled engines and then a solid fuel like what the shuttle would do normally. Because what they would do is they would fire up the 3 liquid fueled engines. And yeah. Is it good for my rib cage to start hurting randomly? Yeah, it's definitely not normal. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not good. But, continuing, we go for launch. There we go, beautiful liftoff. How do you undrink water? Oh yeah, just go to the toilet. Speaking of which, we are on our flight. Why? Why? Look at Starship. It's actually going. Activate the vacuums. Yeah, it's kind of going pretty good. Pretty well so far. So yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Activate the vacuum. So yeah, it's kind of working. Just wait till it starts rolling. Yeah, the ship's currently doing pretty well so far. What happened if we separate the side boosters as well? Strange. Also, not to mention we're coming through max Q. To the point where it would actually activate the RVAX. There we go. Shut off the RVAX. There we go. Make sure this thing is going on its way. Is this space shuttle like where you have two SRBs and then the main... This is the damn shuttle glued to the space shuttle thing? I don't know. But it works, it works. Anyway, successful side booster step. Anyway, we should just like separate the other tank. There we go, successful separation. Alright. And then just wait till this happens. Yeah, nah. Just wait till this happens. Just like... Someday love will find you. Just like the music. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you. Ever touched on when our separate ways. If he ever hurt you. Boom. Yeah, no, that went really well. Now we lost it. Oh geez, now it's past in our stream, but anyway, let's continue. That was so fun. I'm pleased with myself that that happened. The funniness happened. Alright. Now we're gonna switch to playing Astroneer, don't you guys reckon? Oh yeah, the Challenger disaster. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's horrible. Yeah, there's a teacher on board that sadly lost her life to launch. Yeah. Anyway, rest in peace. We're gonna actually play Astroneer after this. So what I want to do is I want to do one last mission of some sort. Also, I just installed a Kerbal like script thing for Starship to see if that works, but I'm not entirely sure whether it will work. But I just want to check if it actually will work in the end. Block 1, Block 3. Single engines, okay. Cargo, expendable. Real size, stock, yeah, stock size. What about Block 1 V2? What does that mean? Oh no, it has a deprecated ship. Alright, just what we need. Oh, it's an SN8. So that's the Kerbal operating system thing, module. What yells typing speed? What do you mean? In June, I'm trying to get ready for re-entry and probably gonna go out of control. Oh yeah? Actually, what creations have I made? Let's see what plane creations I've created in this game. So there's one called a dolphin. It's a pretty good plane. Yeah, I need to recolor it, but it flies. So how's the thing work again? So that's for the main engine, and this one's for the VTOL, because this thing can fly, like, vertically. So once my game loads, which it likely won't, because this and all, or maybe it did. My average word per minute is 75. Just point retrograde during re-entry. It's that easy. Bro, I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, let's fly this thing. Oh yeah, right, we need to turn on infinite fuel for this thing to work. See, this thing hovers. Too well, actually. Wow, look at this thing. It actually flies well. Pushing Mark 1 already. And actually can pull some G's. Wow, look at that plane. I'll try a VTOL mode now. Bro, just point. Yeah. It's buoyant. Look at that. Look at this thing fly. Let me just like get closer to here. We could like practice a landing. This thing just spins out of control. I built this thing to look like one of the Yak 38, I think. It's a Soviet plane. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. It's a nice song. Let's actually land this thing on the tower. The building right here. We just hover above. Flip the vehicle to vertical. Just do like a full-on Sukhoi right there. There we go. I'll try land this thing on here. Come on. Down you go, down you get. Okay, now you're falling down, so I need to increase the thrust to rate ratio. Here we come. Beautiful. Beautiful landing. Oh yeah, I need to recolor this thing so it looks nice. Oh, you can like get one of those like 360-degree like GoPro camera. It's cool. Let's fly off real quick. This thing's like rocket engines right here. It's actually quite cool. Everything can fly like a normal plane like it normally would. Also, there's like a vapor cone mod I installed so you get some good visuals. Oh geez, we're going fast. Oh my god, I just like race around the corner. Racing through the void on a trail of light. Blue plasma burning, glowing through the night. Oh god, look at this thing. Oh my god, I just like spin out of control. And we just turn around. Just like transition to like full on like hover mode. Flip, 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 flip. Good job, good job. Oh, this thing has thrusters. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do some upgrades to this plane, like upgrade the engine, like a scramjet or something like that, so it go fast as anything. And the wingspan is fine. I'm gonna upgrade the rudder. It's gonna turn around and then just land. Beautiful. Nice. We're gonna recover this thing and then fly it again and see what happens. So if this thing literally acts like a flying MiG-21, but with like full on like VTOL mode and everything, which is quite cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, we got Jebediah back in one piece. That's good. Usually Jeb would be dead. I say that because it's likely something to happen. So I'm gonna upgrade the flaps, I guess. So I'm gonna upgrade the back flaps over here. They're good and all, but like they don't really like do much. Like they don't look sleek enough. So I'm gonna get this one. So the thing only goes for pitch, and then this is like roll and everything. I'm gonna leave these ones blank with no control axes because those are gonna act like basically normal landing flaps. So that's the plan. And I'll fix out the engine as well. because the engine is basically the main like killer of this thing. We don't go fast enough. So we gotta get like an engine that has like afterburner. Scramjet like that. So you deploy this, get rid of that. Flies normal. And then get rid of all that fuel. Because the fuel's basically pointless. Like it just adds like mass, which is not what we need. And I'm gonna take off these, get rid of that. And we need like a proper like single rudder. But yeah, single rudder is good and all, but like double rudder is also good, but that one's only like supported for like big looking planes. Like the F-14. Like that, there we go. Need to think of how I'm gonna do this. I'll just put a little one like that. Yeah, like something like that. All this, if I just like use the B variant and make this smaller and actually merge it in so it looks like an F-15 one. So I'm just gonna put that like that. If you are enjoying this stream so far, feel free to like and subscribe. It really makes my day. So I'm just gonna see what this does. So I need to store this and just copy and paste it everywhere. So we get the colors that we need. I'm going with this like, with this black, gray, and I'd say like brown look to it because it looks a bit stealthy. And that's how I like it. Yeah, it just looks like a good looking color. There we go, and I just do that one, open, and then load the pattern that I need. Oh dude, that's cool. This is awesome. But yeah, I'll basically build 2 of these. And then like scale them down a lot. Like that. Looks kind of awkward, but it works, it works. There we go. Yeah, it should fly off really nicely. Off a carrier deck or something like that. Or a drone ship. Same type of drone ship they use for the Falcon 9 landings. So you build one of those, and it's our last flight test before we switch to Astroneer. Am I going to watch Artemis 2? Yeah, I actually am, because it's cool. See, this thing levitates. Or it does levitate. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. You reckon you'll watch it? Oh, look at this thing. It like flies pretty well. Oh, we hit the tank. We hit the tank farm. Oh, there we go. Now get it out. We got it stuck in the inside the tank. Just fly it like that. We use the RCS as well to control it. Oh wow, already Mark 1 on this thing. So, wow, already Mark 3. Mark 4, anyone? Maybe. Or not. Or just like completely cancel out my velocity. Thank you a lot, Kraken. It's like a half Harrier, half F-35. Or F-15. Coming in pretty fast over here. Mark 4. Oh man, look at this. We're cancelling out our speed. And we're basically pitched down and around. Or just like smack right bang into the ocean. Alrighty, that's awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's cool. Good what I just did then. So this is our finished mission. I think that was a pretty good success. I need to now get Astroneer open or Minecraft. Either works out. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my grinding process I've been doing in that game. Because I've been cooking in that game recently because I've added like bases and everything. So then my game load, I can get something up. If it works. Be some time to take care and... There we go, we got Astroneer, hold up. I think it should be visible now. Sorry about that, guys. What is this save? I think that's like my other progress on my other like saves. Yeah, it's over here. My weird save, I'd say. Oh, there's a rock there. Oh man, I actually don't remember what I did here a long time ago. Because I've had this like save since 2024. So what do we have over here? It's kind of lonely over here in this part. Though I must say it looks much nicer. But yeah, this is what my old save was. And this is my current one that we just loaded up. It has basically me on the moon. What was that weird sound? Let me just turn up the volume so you guys can hear. It's like an echoey sound. I know where it's coming from. It's coming from this guy over here. The Matt. Alright, it's good to know. Oh, we can get clay and everything. So now I need to get this one. For the, I have to scan these shell things, because we have these snail things here to unlock. And they give us basically superpowers. About our mission log. Oh yeah, so we need to make gotta make a launch pad. So we're gonna make like a launch pad, landing pad, so we can like land. And now I'm just spitting out clay. So yeah, this clay makes ceramic. Which, by the way, ceramic is used to make normal like heat tiles at Starbase to build starships. So I'm just gonna turn off this research at the moment. Yeah, so with this over here, we're currently losing power a lot. And yeah, not fun at the moment. I'm actually gonna start building like a bigger thing, like a bigger platform, I guess. Yeah, large printer has 3 compound. Oh, look at that, we have power. So turn that off at the moment, and we'll get some bigger ones. These. Now at the current moment, we need to unlock our power output a bit, because yeah, it's kind of bad. Hello, Vincent. This is Astroneer. You like it? Oh, that's cool. Dude, I love Astroneer too. It's such a good game. I mean, I did like the 2016 Astroneer. We had like little Astro dudes. It's quite nice. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get so much compound, because we need that to build our like large printer, so we can print launch pads and stuff. And also about that power problem, we gotta like upgrade our power output a bit. So I gotta go to my secret favorite location, which is right around here, past these dagger roots that want to literally spike us. So I still gotta find out the species name of this thing. Because you know, what planet am I on? I'm on the Solo, which is like the moon of Silver, which is like your starting planet. Yeah, so that's the Solo. It's like the moon, let's say. So no air at the moment. Would be kind of stupid of me to build a atmospheric condenser on that planet, because there's no atmosphere, so you can't get gases. Anyway, that's enough compound. Like, I literally filled up my backpack full of compound. So I'm literally in the Solo caves, Solian caves, I'd say. What would be the term for the wording? I think it'd be called Desolian. Desolian? I don't know. I'm not good at my English skills. That's normal. Oh look, a research sample. These spike things are research samples. So you gotta like scan it. So you get some bytes. So I currently gained around 80 bytes. And where am I going? Yeah, so basically we've got to get bytes in this game. Just gonna run around on the side. They say get up quicker. You gotta like run from side to side and it's just quicker that way. So we've got that printing. I'm gonna give you another one of these. And what I'll do is I'll basically have like a super printing platform at the very back. Like what I had from my other base that I had inspiration from. So that's the goal. Nice. I don't know how far you've gotten, but once you get the mobile oxygen generator, it's so easy. It's so nice and easy to play. Yeah, yeah, you gotta unlock the mission things, and those will give you your stuff, right? And then what you do, right? Next is you get your like stuff that you've been given, right, and use that to like, you know, build a. And also there's dynamite over there. Where was I? So I was building a printing platform. That's basically what prints literally everything once you get your resources. If you wanted to, you could set up a tapper on those dagger roots when they to auto feed the generator, so you have automatic power. I could. Good thinking. I could do that actually. Also, how's my base look? Just gonna move this a bit closer. Maybe I can just put it closer or so. But yeah, thank you for the tip, by the way. It's very helpful. So I'm just gonna put the battery in like that. I'm gonna organize the like battery capacitor and everything on here. Ooh, okay. I can just take this out and just like feed that into there, and then feed that one into there. So it looks nice and neat. I move that closer and then lock that into place. And then move that one closer and then turn that one to that and then move these outward. Now look at that, that's how it works. I think that looks a lot better. I just have to make my base a bit tidied up and all. So I'm just gonna leave all these on the floor. I mean, I could store it, but I can't be asked. So I'm just gonna get these ceramic bits done. Also, you have some research over here going, but that's a bit of a thing in the future because I have a bit of a power problem over here. Bit of a power shortage over here. But I could get you know what? I should get some zinc. I need zinc to build batteries. Because you to get batteries, you want like sperolite. Oh, you're weird. You're gonna need sperolite, which is like this like purple stuff. The stuff that looks like an infinity stone. You gotta get that, and then you want to like smelt that later in the refining furnace thing. So you get that. Once it's done, you can get It's the spherolite, so you want to get that and you want to turn it to zinc. Then I'm gonna try get multiple. Hold up, where's the zinc? Why I keep calling it zinc? I mean, well, it is zinc, but it's spherolite. Smart thinking with the automatic smelting. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Oh. Oh, I nearly died. Oh, I nearly died from fall damage. So yeah, I need to get power and oxygen. And smelt that off to make more batteries. So yeah, currently solar panels are basically useless now because it's now night time. Oh, it already is. We already had zinc back then. Oh man. I need to make like a big power station over up there on that crater ridge. I feel like I should do that. So I get these pieces of zinc. Create batteries. So we need small batteries, that's what we mainly need. So we let that do its thing. Also, over there's like extra solid fuel thruster, because in case like some knob just takes just runs away with our solid fuel thruster, because you can like purposely take him off and replace them and all, but you know it's kind of funny. Just so someone just like take the solid fuel thruster and just like run off with it. It's foolishly funny. And I need to make a small generator so that gives us like extra power. So it uses organic, which is like the green plant stuff. Basically, that's what it does. It will generate power for us. So it'll act as like a backup. Let's just say. I don't remember if the Solo has high wind or not, but if you consider making wind turbines. Okay, I'm gonna stop you on that one because the Solo does not have an atmosphere, so there's no wind, and it just won't work. Let's say so. That's the only downside. So you can't really do that. But it would be cool. Would be a nice touch. So, yeah, that's a good thing. I'm gonna make a landing pad so it has 2 ceramic and 1 aluminum. Thing is, I'm not sure if that will be like eat off all of our power. I could just like turn all this into like batteries. And that'll be our like charging station, let's just say. So we're gonna battery it up. Okay, that was terrible. Now's the time to turn on the generators so we get some bit of a power. Oh, the solar panels are helping us fight it off. So I'm just gonna like batter it up with the batteries. I'm sorry, I just have really good playing words. Like I play with words a lot. So yeah, look at these solar panels. I wish we had these types of solar panels in real life. That'd be pretty cool. There we go, there's our landing site, just being built. So I'm gonna put it over here. Like, yeah, here would do. do us fine. Reason why I'm putting the thing like that is so that we can like, we need a landing pad so that we can basically unlock achievements and land here as well. So we have empty terrarium which we have to unlock, and we have to fill that with soil. Just like get that right there and just insert it all in. And what else do we need? So I need some tungsten and a dagger root seed. Luckily I have the tungsten right here, and the dagger root seeds, right, they you can find them down in the caves. Now that was the thing that was trying to kill me before. If I can find one. Those things have the spikes, so you want to get those. I'm just saying, right, do not get, I've always like check your distance with them, because they can unalive you quickly. Oh, so it gives us research samples, little baby ones. We also need these dagger root seeds as well, so that like we can also feed the galastropod, which is the snail thing that we have to unlock. Yeah, over here is these dagger root seeds. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. Nice, very good, very good. So we're gonna head back to base in the game. And then boom, dagger root. And then this is the fun part, because we're gonna get a horn. So we're gonna, okay, so we have a mission to do. So we gotta like attach a small horn which uses resin. Now it's to make music. Now I'm not sure how music in space will work, but oh well. And just let our hopes go. So, oh, yep. So a little guy will spawn, little blue guy. He's blue! Hello. So I'm just gonna dance. So you can like dance till he likes it. Dance, dance, dance till you're dead, 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 dead. Are there any dance emotes? Banks away. Where'd he go? Okay, he's over there. So, okay, so if it has like a tick thing, you're gonna have to collect them after. There we go. Where did he go? Well, see, it appears on the compass. So he's right there. So I'm gonna get the terrarium. If I can get him. There we go. Why is he up on the mountain? There we go, got him. Look at that little guy, he's my friend now. So now I have to basically bring him back to Silver to do a little scan. So I got my little dude, Usagi. Okay, that's a interesting name. Okay, now what I have to do. So I have to put him in the verification lab, but also put him in chuck him in the chuck him in the oven in the microwave. Dear me. Okay, so what other missions do we have? You can also feed them as well. Hello. Yep, that's bro. Yeah, I got the DeSolo snail, so I have, what do I have? Okay, so I have DeSolo, Silver, and Calador snails now, so that's pretty good. Now, what was I gonna, what was I gonna do? I was gonna bring this dude with me. Wait, what does he do? Does he like help with the compass? Oh, he helps with the chess pieces. So there's like these chess piece things that you gotta find. It's a Jasper Port, okay. That's cool. Alright, so now we gotta... Streaming for 2 hours, nice. 2 hours now, so that's nice. Now I'm going to like do more Sparrowlight stuff, so I wanna like create some solar panels. Thing is, I could trade it all, I guess. Okay, where's my snail dude? Where did I put him? Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna head back to Silver to do a little bit of verification and stuff, so I can get some more bites and all that stuff, so it'd be good. And then fly back to Glacio to finish off some fright stuff that I gotta do. So I gotta take these like little box things, these big boxes on the train things to like do a mission. Oh, and my bell just broke from my engine. Okay, where are we? Yeah, this is where we are, our base. This is what it looks like, by the way, in case you wanted to know. So I'm just gonna chuck him in there. So what I have to do now is I gotta put the snail here in the microwave. Just kidding, it's a verification test. So you can like know who this dude is. I'm gonna call him Bob. that's the general name. Okay, so I got some new missions to do. I see what these missions are actually, so okay, so I've got to locate the installed platform at Glacio's North Pole. Right. Better fright than ever. I gotta do that one. So yeah, I gotta transport fright modules, so that's what we have to do. And also I gotta start crafting more of those like engines, since we run out of these quickly. Oh yeah, thank you for that. That's my home base. Want to see a little tour? Oh. So yeah, basically you got your main home base here. Some storage with Stilgar and Sylvie. Sylvie? We got printers. I gotta upgrade my super printing module. Let me do that now. Just makes my base look cleaner. Now I'm gonna unlock this. There we go, nicely done. And then I'm gonna basically just take this one out. Take all these packages out. There we go, super printing platform done. So anyway, I got research, your printing platform, your smelting, your soil centrifuge. It's gonna be it's gonna be, what's it called? The one that has like the chemical stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then also we have our power bank over here. So yeah, this is what I was saying before. It's for our power. Yeah, see all the spinnies, all the windmills, all the wind turbines. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Also, look at this little robot. Also, this is my little car, little rover. That was a tractor over there, so that was like more carry stuff over here. And this is like my little exploration surface module, I guess. So I gotta head back to Silver. And I gotta take these. Though, however, I'm gonna take Usagi with me just in case, because that snail, right, can basically, is like a radar, let's say. Might already know this, but you can put one of the infinity power generator thingies on that thing so you can never run out of power. Oh yeah. Surprisingly, I did not know that, but thank you for letting me know that on that tip. So I gotta go to Glacio now, so not DeSoto, but Glacio. So we're gonna land on the frozen planet. It's cool. So this is our base that we have over here. It's literally right above the gateways, the big purple things. So here's we also have some research happening over here. Alright. Compass. So I think there's the pylons. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just back away with this thing, and then I'm gonna see where it takes us there. So we're gonna get these fright modules. We're literally recreating the Polar Express. It's kind of crazy. I wanna see what's over here. Just gonna go past here and then go around like out there. Oh, what's this? What's that thing over there? Oh, I know it's a power thing, but like, what power is it? Is it like... Oh yeah, it's one of those normal power ones. So it's kind of funny how I'm going backwards. Also, watch out for these bomb things, because these plants can explode. I'll show you. But yeah, they do that, basically. Alright, what are we doing on our radar? Oh yeah, I see those pylons. Just gonna take this off and then just remove that, and then... So basically I'm on Hoth, pretty much. So I'm just gonna move this around. So I'm gonna send the train back. There we go, just casually break the ground. I'm pretty sure about this, but the train tracks carry power along with oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, that's I realized that. I'm gonna feed this guy because he's a bit sad. There we go. Go around. Oh, they're the fright modules, I believe. That's frightening. Okay, that's terrible. See, watch out for these balloon things, because they explode. They are basically a living bomb at this point, which ain't good. So these are the fright modules we have to transport back. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna have you stack them there. There we go, put that one back as well. Send you back. It's just like, goodbye. And I'm gonna expand a bit. I'm gonna keep going this way as well, so it's like better. Also casually looking up for resources. Oh, not to mention I made a rail cart thing track to the to the underground, to like the core of the planet. In case you want to see, just let me know. Oh, there's another rover. There we go. Watch out for these guys, because they like to go boom boom. So yeah, that's what we can do. Is these track things basically work as rails, as tethers. What is that over there? You said yeah, I did make a rail track that goes underground. Do you want to see that? Oh, let's just go under there. Oh, is that quartz that like living out? So I summon my train back, and then I'll bring it, and I'll basically show you. So yeah, we go to like the literal core of the planet, and it's quite cool. The trail station thing is just coming on its way back. The train is coming back on its way. See that little like green line thing that that's like going down a bit? That's like, you know. Oh, there's some bot. Anyway, so yeah, just waiting for this little icon to go down. Also, look at this. Look at this plant. It goes boom boom. Oh god. Yeah. Oh. What? Dude, no way. It was literally right there. It just blew up and just like got me a glacier shell. Cheers, bro. That was kind of funny. Okay. I'll show you now. Let me just put my other train light on. Let's go. But that was funny. That was just funny there. So yeah, it's on the way back as over here when we come back. So yeah, I get these fright modules later. Oh wait, stop there, stop the train. See that thing right there, that with the cherry thing on top? That literally shoots bombs out. It's a cherry bomber, let's say. So they're bad. I got sniped by one of them one day. Not fun, honestly. Well then, let's go back. See, it's literally right in this like cratered area. It's like this like red area. I think this planet is like really like iron rich. Because it appears to be like the only place with iron in this solar system. So yeah, I'll show you the underground we have. We're going down to the upside down. Kidding, it's not real, the upside down yet. So we just follow this train track down there. So this thing literally goes down to the very underground. Oh yeah, mine all the resources around here. Just mine them over there. Just go around. It goes around the sun, but that doesn't mean much to me. Take a chance on the edge of life. How long is this train? Pretty long. This thing literally goes down to the very planet. Or not, hold up. That's the wrong line. Just keeps on going and going. Well then. So yeah, it goes to like our home base area on the planet. This is what happens when you forget your ticket. I'm just kidding. So we just go around. It goes around the sun. Doesn't mean that much to me. Alright, then we gotta go back to our home base. I just like click one key on my keyboard and like the thing switches. Also, there's some funny looking plants on this planet. Why is our train going slow? Okay, it's for real. It's going down here. So then I'm gonna switch to the right. That's not right. That's left. Yeah, left. Yeah, just going down here to the core of the planet. This proves that the planet's are round and the Earth is no longer flat. Shame on you, flat earthers, haha. We just have to keep going down. So we're in the, I think it's the second cave layer. Or no, third cave layer. This is the fourth layer of the cave. Now the 5th layer. Then the 6th layer. This is where I nearly died in the game. And then down to the 7th layer. See? Oh, look at that. We're in the core now. We are in the core of the planet of Glacio. Have you got Astroneer yet and used it to trade the trade rocket thingy? Not yet. I haven't. I should. Oh, yeah, here we are. So my base, right, if I was on this planet, if it is here, just around the corner. So this is like the planet core in this game. It's kind of crazy but weird. Alright, let's do it. I think there's like Astroneer up here somewhere. Is it that stuff over there? I feel like it is. So I'm just gonna look around. Oh, there is Astroneer. I'm gonna get some. Yeah, there's all the Astroneer there, see? You just mine the absolute out of it. I like the sound it makes, like goop, goop, goop sound. There we go. More. What's that over there? Nothing? Alright, perfect. Oh, 800 bytes? Ooh, this is the gold mine. Let's return back up to the base. Because I've got to do some flight module handling to complete some missions. So then that way we can like get our stuff and go off this planet. And also we can trade on this planet, so that's pretty cool since we have the trade platform rocket. Also on Silver, right, there's also some more crate things that land, like crash landed, and you can like mine them out and you can like blow them up and they give you Astroneer as well, if you didn't know. So instead of you going down, you can just like get some anyway. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, I recommend doing that before going like cave diving. It's really worth it actually, if you think about it. Just switch through here, stop, switch. So we go up that way, and it looks nice, and you know, good. Thank you for the cool stream, but you're gonna have to head to bed. Ah yeah. You can go to bed, alright, see ya. And then... And then you can actually trade the Astroneer if you didn't know. You can trade them for a good price. Oh, you can trade them for Exo Chip? What? Not bad. See what I can get. So you can get solar fuel jump jets. 8 of them actually. Hydrazine. Oh, you can get a gravity globe, smelting furnace, hydrazine, dynamite, solar fuel. Yeah, you can like trade a lot. So it's like really good. Yeah, so it's really cool. Also, you can hear the wind in the game. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do now is we are going to fly back to Silver and then transition back. Oh, I gotta do frights. Forgot that a bit. The snail dude can stay back. There we go. So yeah, these fright modules, we just need to get them so that we can basically complete a few missions. When we do that, we get rewards, which I want to really do. So you just enjoy this very calming ride from like one half of the planet to the other half. So yeah, we get those fright modules just up ahead. I just spawned into perfect VU. We'll get you, slap you on the side. I think I need like another 3. So I need 3. Also might as well do these research samples as well so we can get some extra points. And I'll get one of these guys over there. Just in the distance. So we can take these back to base and then, you know, we'll have our missions done. We have our video game set and match. Also, we just passed a big compound deposit right there. Now we're in the tundra. Passing all this big resin deposit right there. Some more stuff over here as well that I want to check out. Like over here too. Well, we came and we got out what we want, so I'm gonna head back now. Wait, what? I could have gotten that one right there. Silly me. Oh well. Not to mention we can manufacture our own engines here because there's ammonium deposits nearby. Okay, so we got our fright modules. Okay, got some free scrap. Yep. Plant a seed to farm food for Glastropod. Oh yeah. Oh, I know why. So you can get these things. So this explodey over here. So I'm gonna get like a farm of deadly plants that will definitely kill, you know, take you out. So we got that mission done. Oh dear. Proximity thing. Okay, signal boost. So we need some exo chip. So okay, we can do that all back at home. Okay, find exploded cache. We can do that on back on thing. Silver, sorry. Very good descriptive. So I'm gonna track that one. Signal boost on that one. Rubber stamp. Oh, so I get this special thing. Okay, so we need to put this on a color door. I'll take these home actually, because why not in the game? Alright, let's fly. There we go, we did our missions. Straight to silver. Nicely done. Oh, we lost our engine. Just what we need. And then do our landing burn. Our landing. Though whoever's piloting this spacecraft has some good flying skills, I must admit. So what I have to do now is put exo chip and activate the thingy my bobbity. Do you need another one? Maybe not. Boom, there we go. So I gotta get the Versania and Novus shells. Do that later. They're gonna explode the Nexo cache. So I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna go the other way actually, because that's more better. Nice, so we're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna, you know, find our ramp, jump off, because you're either a psychopath doing so. So we're gonna, oh, it's this way. I need to go back up. I did not realize that was, you know, outside. Oh, at least I went down here, I guess. That's good. So now I'm gonna track it down. Should just be over here. I'm literally just gonna go on top of it and just dig down because I feel like it. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Have a little bomb. Run, 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 run! Boom! We did it. We blew it up.
Whose idea was it to have it there?
Is it just one? Huh? What? I think I just got scammed. Chat, what do you think? Just gonna build my way up. Oh dear, that was very fun. I just like, I just got one. Interesting. Just gonna get rid of this oxygen filter because I don't need it. Wait, there's more bombs over here as well. So I get 3 more chips. We chipped it. Okay, I might need to make more ammonium. I need to go get some ammonium in this game. Or not. I could just like end the episode because no one's really watching. Ammonium. Oh yeah, I can make like one more engine. Oh, there's way more. I've been... There we go. More. Alright, back to base. Do I have aluminum? Oh, I don't. It's fine. It's fine anyway. I can live without it. I know is that we have another rocket engine here. Solar panels. I think we got to make solar panels there. Hello Ryan, welcome to stream again. Oh, we just flew through the planet. Just gonna go around the whole planet. Just go around the sun. Doesn't mean that much to me. Yeah, that's the song is Mighty Wings, by the way, that's singing. Gotta take you, take me on your mighty wings. Anyway, as we land, I'm gonna put down a peculiar piece as well, because that's like, has like a train thing that you could put here. I'll put it here, but it won't, you know, do its thing. Oh, it's actually called a curious gadget. Is that in the way? No? What's causing it then? Can I activate? Blah blah blah. Because there's objects. Okay, I know why. Oh, and I put the train station over, not here, but here. That's why I want to do it. Just gonna put like halfway down the cave. How about like here? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna use the generator things. And then this one over here. Or just not. Just completely ruin it. Yep. There we go, that works. Oh yeah, I forgot about how we had terrible like storage over here. Okay, that's why we need the 2 chips. Medium. Medium solar. I need glass. Alright. Yeah, quartz is what I need. Alright, now it's done spinning. Alright, let's see how this works. And I print out another one just in case. Has double printer day, I guess. Put another one on top. So that works. I think it. Yeah, it worked. Okay, connect the data log. There we go, I get, oh jeez. Okay, so I build a little thing that goes in this. I'm gonna go caving with this. So any rail post bundles. Oh, this ruins the path. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine for now. So we are now going to put that one down, and we're going to go down. Got the train coming. We're gonna use this to get like lots of resources. It's over here. Is this like a dead end? Okay, this is all the aluminum over here. And I'm gonna switch this to rail junction. So we're gonna get another one over here. Alright, now this one goes this way, I believe. I'm gonna mine this way and see what we get.
Dad, do you know what time we left work at?
And then we go through here. Would you know? It's like another cave.
I remember I finished eating
So we-
my sandwich at
Jesus.
1:35.
So I'm gonna make it around here, going down this hill. You know, I could give this stream a bit of a end now, so I'm gonna see you guys later. So, see you guys later, and